Dauda Lawal approves payment of February salaries before Ramadan. Plus, Islamic scholars urge Muslims to observe Ramadan with sincerity and devotion. Good evening and welcome to NTA News. Today being Tuesday, 17th of February 2026, which is equivalent to 29th day of Sha'ban 1447 after the hijrah of Prophet Muhammad from Mecca to Medina. My name is Umar Adamudinawa with full text of the bulletin. The Executive Governor of Zamfara State, Dauda Lawal, has directed the State Accountant General to immediately release the February salary to all civil servants across the state. In a statement signed by the Commissioner of Information, Mahmoud Muhammad, said the directive is aimed at assisting workers and retirees to make adequate preparations and comfortably commence the fasting of the holy month of Ramadan with relative ease. Governor Lawal urged civil servants, pensioners, and the entire Muslim Ummah to use the sacred month of Ramadan to pray fervently for lasting peace, unity, and stability in Zamfara State. He emphasized the need for continuous prayers toward addressing security challenges in the state and for sustained economic growth and development. The governor reaffirmed his administration's commitment to the welfare of workers and retirees, as well as the overall progress of the state. Governor Dauda Lawal therefore wishes all Muslims in Zamfara State and beyond a peaceful and spiritually rewarding Ramadan. Zamfara State Deputy Governor Mani Malam Mumini has commended the State Commissioner of Works Lawal Barrow Bungudu for identifying with 500 needy in Bungudu local government area. He made the commendation while flagging off the distribution of Ramadan welfare package courtesy of the Commissioner. Our correspondent Murtala Balagusau completes the report.
The distribution of Ramadan welfare package to 500 poor and vulnerable individuals drawn from across the 11 wards of Bungudu local government area provided by the Zamfara State Commissioner of Works, Lawal Barrow Bungudu, was part of the present administration's commitment to improve the well-being of people in the state. The item distributed comprises 10 kilograms of rice, maize flour, wrappers, and cash. The State Deputy Governor, Malam Mani Mumuni, who flagged off the distribution in Bungudu, commended the Commissioner for the support, while calling on other political office holders to emulate him in that regard. The Commissioner of Works, Lawal Barrow Bungudu, said the initiative was aimed at providing some sense of relief to the beneficiaries to enable them observe the forthcoming Ramadan fast with relative ease.
If it can't take them all through the fasting period, but at least it will cushion the effect of the hardship being experienced in this country. So I hope they will use it and commence their fasting period with ease. And Allah will take care of the rest days ahead.
In a remark, the chairman Bungudu Local Government Council, Nura Umar, and a political associate of the commissioner, Yusuf Samaila Auki, described the initiative as timely and advised the beneficiaries to make proper utilization of the support. In Gusau, Murtala Bala, NTA News.
The Distribution Committee for Senator Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar's Ramadan palliative in Zamfara State is finalizing arrangements to distribute assorted food items to more than 300,000 poor and vulnerable individuals across the state. The state chairman of the Palliative Distribution Committee, Al-Haji Lawali Muhammad Liman, who made the disclosure during a meeting, said about 70% of the assorted food items have so far been delivered to the respective local government areas. Our correspondent, Halil Muhammad Umar, has more on the report.
Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar's Ramadan palliative has continued to perfect plans for the annual exercise. This is the latest meeting of the committee with representatives from the state, zonal and local government levels convened to finalize beneficiary data. The meeting saw the heads of the 3 senatorial districts presenting the data of prospective beneficiaries generated from various communities to the state chairman of the palliative distribution committee. Speaking after receiving the documents, the chairman of the committee, Alhaji Lawal Muhammad Liman, highlighted the mode of distribution, stressing that about 70% of assorted food items have been delivered to local government areas.
After this data collection, a form will be given to beneficiaries. They will fill in the form so that on the collection day, you come with the form to collect your palliative. So we'll start distributing the forms. It's 22,500 per local government.
Alhaji Lawal Liman, who emphasized that the program will be flagged off on the first day of Ramadan across the state, added that it aims to support vulnerable households to observe the Ramadan fast with relative ease.
We have delivered almost more than 70% of this item at the various levels. You can go and have a look at it. And we thank God for that. So we will start distribution as soon as possible, inshallah, with this week.
The meeting also witnessed the presentation of beneficiary data forms to chairmen of the 14 local government distribution committees for onward filling by prospective beneficiaries. A total of 315,000 vulnerable individuals across Zamfara state are billed to receive the Senator Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar's Ramadan palliative comprising rice, maize, millet, and sugar. In Gusau, Halil Muhammad Umar, NTA News.
Ramadan fasting has been described as an important mechanism capable of bringing positive changes on lives of the Muslim faithful. The chairman Zamfara State Hizbah Commission, Malum Umar Hassan, made the description while speaking at the 2026 Free Ramadan Lecture organized by NTA Gusau. Correspondent Muhammad Dan Saidu has the details.
The pre-Ramadan lecture is being organized annually to remind believers about some topical issues as they prepare for the commencement of the third pillar of Islam. The guest lecturer of the occasion and the chairman of Zamfara State Hizbah Commission, Malam Umar Hassan, stated that Ramadan fasting teaches believers obedience to the Almighty Allah, unity, acts of charity, patience, and tolerance among other good behaviors. He therefore advised Muslims to uphold the good lessons they will learn during Ramadan fasting for a prosperous society. The representative of the State Council of Ulama, Malam Bilyamin Rabu, who presented the second paper, stressed the need for governments and well-to-do individuals to assist internally displaced persons in their midst, with a view to helping them become useful members of the society. The scholar underscored some of the difficulties internally displaced persons usually go through and maintained that alleviating their sufferings is a collective responsibility that must be taken seriously to achieve success. Also discussing on the topic, Malam Kabiru Musa emphasized the importance of assisting the internally displaced persons and other vulnerable among the society, which according to him is the only panacea to the prevailing socio-economic challenges of the country. Earlier in her welcome address, the General Manager NTA Gusau Zainab Saidu Abdul Nasir said her station is always ready to partner any group or individual in anything that will bring development to the society. Muhammad Dan Saidu, NTA News.
In a related development, the chairman Gusau Local Government Council, Alhaji Abubakar Imam, has vowed to collaborate with NTA Gusau in the area of educating and enlightening the public. He made the remark during the annual Ramadan lecture organized by the Nigerian Television Authority Gusau. Our correspondent Murtala Bula Gusau reports that it has become an annual tradition for the Nigerian
al'ada ga tashar NTA
Gusau to organize free Ramadan lecture aimed at educating and enlightening the public about some topical issues affecting their lives. The 2026 event with the theme Ramadan, a month of bringing positive changes to people, delivered by the chairman of the Zamfara State Hizbah Commission, Madam Umar Hassan Gusau, and the assistant internally displaced persons in Zamfara State, requires collective support by the representative of Ulama Consultative Council, the chairman Gusau Local Government Council, Alhaji Abubakar Imam, who described the initiative as timely, vowed to collaborate with NTA Gusau in the area of educating and enlightening the public. The General Manager NTA Gusau Zainab Saidu Abdul Nasir said the station will continue initiating programs that will benefit the society. In a remark, the representative of the National Assembly member representing Morubungudu and the PDP women leader Hajia Kulumasta, among others, commended NTA Gusau for organizing the lecture, while calling on government and other well-to-do individuals to always cater for the internally displaced persons. Similarly, that is NTA Gusau News for today. Thank you for watching. Good night.